Entrepreneurship. We have so many creatives in the building. We have people that have started businesses. And so the conversation today is going to be around that. And so I'm going to actually give our panelists a chance to formally introduce themselves. We have Justice, who's a CEO of TA. I'm actually going to let her speak more about it. We have Tobi, who is a PM and also part of Culture FM. Co-founder, actually, of Culture FM. We have Wendy, who is a CEO of Onyx.
Let's get it.
And then we also have Daniel, who is our CEO of Hackerproofhq, who's hosting the event today, y'all. Let's give it up for our panel today, y'all. So, y'all not lit enough. I don't like this. Okay, Justice, I'm going to start with you, and I want you to tell the people what you do, what your business is, and like what are you here for today?
My name is Justice Collier. I am the founder of Techpreneurship Academy. And I teach people how to get into C2C contracting, fractional consulting, and I teach people how to job stack the right way. So if you are in tech and you are a tech professional or a tech rookie and want to learn more, please be sure to check me out. And I'm also a UX designer, a principal UX designer in the fintech space. I design for PayPal, Bank of America, Walmart, Starbucks, Raising Cane's, US Bank, a lot of companies.
Yeah, y'all give it up.
Yeah, thank you.
Give it up.
Thank you. And then I'll keep it at that.
Amazing. So if you are looking to job stack or transition your career, this is somebody you want to talk to after the panel. Make sure you get her number, get her contact. This is one of the only times you might be in proximity to her, so do so. And so I'm going to pass the mic to Tobi, and I'm going to let him introduce.
Hi, guys. My name is Tobi. I'm one of the co-founders of Culture FM. I'm a project manager by trade, and I've been in like the marketing and advertising industry for about 8 years now. And yeah, within Culture FM, I kind of head up the logistics and the operations. So a lot of the stuff that you see today with Culture FM, I've kind of led with putting that together, coming to the States, coming to Houston this time around. I've been part of the team putting that together as well. I've got some of the team here with me as well. But yeah, I'm Tobi from Culture FM.
Y'all give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Victoria, but I'm going to pass the mic to my friend Wendy on the side to talk about what she does.
Hey everybody, my name is Wendy Albert and I'm the CEO of Onyxcyberinc Incorporated. I have a nonprofit that helps advocating for us to have a place in technology for underrepresented communities. So I have a platform that has an Onyx Academy that has all the training material you need to get into tech and teach you guys ways to get into the tech space. I'm a doctoral candidate. I'm about to be a doctor in IT and cybersecurity.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm 28 years old.
Yep.
I'm the youngest doctor there
Yep.
is. And I do work in tech, so I work for fintech right now
Yep.
as a senior security engineer doing SIM solution and architectural work. And also this year I was the correspondent for Afrotech, one of the creative correspondents for the conference. So I did a lot of content. If you guys don't know me, I'm Wendy in Tech Online. So definitely feel free to connect and we can chat some more, but I'll just leave it at that.
All my content creators, make sure you talk to her. Make sure you talk to her afterwards.
Get it. What's going on, everyone? Daniel here, the founder of Hackerproofhq, and the voice is deep, right? What's going on? But we started this organization 2 years ago to bring this kind of event out here to people to see it, for people to enjoy it, people that look like us so we can have fun, collaborate, network, and find out how we can help each other. So today, I want everyone to have fun, also learn, and just find people in here that you could help yourself with and help yourself with. So in saying that, what else do I do? Cybersecurity. I'm in cybersecurity. So if you guys like cybersecurity, talk to me about that.
Yeah, guys. These people are too humble, honestly. They are incredible human beings, and they are bringing in so much, like, accomplishments and so much. So I really encourage y'all to connect with them while you have the chance to after this panel, because these are people you want to be in proximity with. Okay, so the first question for our panel today is, in this, like, it's a really competitive market. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to start their own business. Everybody wants to be everything. But I'm going to start the question with you, Wendy, actually. What gave you the courage to finally just say, you know what, I'm going to step out and actually start that business?
Yeah, so as somebody who went through the transition, I graduated college in 2018 with my bachelor's in computer science, and it was very hard trying to get a job in the market. You know, I was young, black, and educated. Nobody wanted to take a gamble on me, so I moved to Virginia. I started working as a government contractor, and during my time, I took notes about my experience about getting into the industry. So I really decided to create Onyxcyberinc Consulting, which was my LLC. I was going to help people get like mentorship and career coaching into the space for technology, and that's how I got started. It was just really about my passion and my journey, what I went through. I didn't want other people to experience that as well.
So when there's no door, you make your own, or you break it down and you create your own lane. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and Tobi, Culture FM, let us know what inspired the journey, man.
I mean, for myself, right, I would say two things. First is family. I come from a very entrepreneurial family, so like my dad had a lot of businesses growing up, so kind of seeing that work ethic was like definitely important for me and kind of motivated me to, you know, strive to do something for myself. And second one was definitely like faith. I'm a big believer in Jesus Christ. So for me, it was like having that faith to be able to, you know, whatever I do, put my all in it, you know, trust God, but make sure you also do the work as well. So there's two parts to it. So for me, it was just like, okay, cool. As long as I've got that faith, you know what, put my mind to whatever I want to do and I can accomplish whatever. So that's kind of what made me, you know, want to go into business, for example, yeah.
Put God first and you will never be last. Look how he's expanding your territory. And Justice, this girl gets to the bag, y'all. This is a bag girl. Y'all don't even want to know what she put up in today, y'all. Like, this is a bag. And so you definitely need to tell the people what, like, inspired your journey. And also, at what point did you realize what I'm doing can actually become a real-time hustle and I can actually live off of the money I'm making from this job? From this hustle.
I started my journey when I got laid off from like my first government job. And so I was like, well, what's next? What do I do? And my mother really kind of pushed me to get into entrepreneurship. And from there, I was like, I made way more as an entrepreneur than I did as an FTE. So I was like, I think this is my lane. I think I want to do it. No, seriously. Yeah. And I was like, I don't see why it could be hard. And two, it's like I can make the money for myself. I can pass it down to my kids if I want to. Yeah. So I was like, I like this better.
That's amazing. It's because it's really scary to start to say, you know what, even though I got laid off, even though this happened to me, I'm going to put my full into this business. Yeah. And I thank God that it turned around so amazing in your favor, man. Like, we bless God for how he's, like, really rained down on you. And last but not least, Daniel, CEO of Hackerproof. Also funny. The bag chaser. What's going on?
So I have been wealthy. I came from a okay family, basically. And I've also been broke coming to the States. So I've experienced the good side and the bad side. So I believe in never being broke again. So I'm pushing myself to hustle, make money, and do it the right way. So I like hard work. So it's a passion of mine to work hard to get things done. So any opportunity, any challenge that I see, I make sure I chase it first.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter your beginning. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter how you started. What matters is that you actually started. Y'all are here today and y'all are enjoying this event, but honestly, it started out as something small. Like Hackerproof, Culture FM, all these businesses started off as something that we didn't even know if it'll pop off. But we thank God that you're here today and you're enjoying it and it's actually in fruition. So please don't be scared and please start whatever it is that's on your heart. And so to finalize this, we don't want to drag the conversation too long, but I did want to give every panelist the chance here to drop a nugget to people that are here. We have college kids here today. We also have really big business people here today. How can they capitalize off of the opportunity? Like how being in this room can become revolutionizing for them? What would you say, like a nugget to give them?
I would say get out your comfort zone and get out your shy bubble and just talk to people. And make sure when you're talking to people, you have a unique proposition that's under 60 seconds that gets somebody interest and gain interest about what you're going to talk about next.
Okay. So don't be shy. If you see somebody that's doing something you want to do, speak up. Don't be too cool. Don't be too cool. What about you, Wendy?
I'm really going to say you got to be intentional. So when I started Wendy in Tech, it was actually like an idea of me to start a podcast to talk about people's journey to tech, be authentic about my journey as well. And I remember having a conversation with Khalil, and he was like, no, you should really do this and that. So I started it in January, and like it hasn't been a full year yet, and I got an opportunity with Afrotech to like shoot their content.
Afrotech reached out to her.
So they reached out to me. I did not, they reached out to me based on my content. So that was a major win. I took a gamble on myself, and I really do take other people's opinions and, constructive criticism and consideration. Like, it's very important.
Yeah. So Afrotech actually reached out to her to be a content creator. I know some of you guys here today probably want to know, how can I also, come to Afrotech and be a part of this big thing? Follow her journey and talk to her after this panel, you guys. Please capitalize off this opportunity. And you too, Daniel. So what is a nugget you want to give to our people here today?
The nugget, man, work hard, man. If you're a guy, work hard. If you're I think it's just working hard, to be honest, man. I think that if you have some type of ethic of working hard or doing something that you believe in or you have a passion for, and you just put the time into it, just keep doing it. Don't listen to nobody. Do your thing, and eventually, if you don't make it, at least you tried.
That's it. That's it. Okay, so I also want to give...
This man is crazy.
Oh my goodness. At least you tried. Even if it doesn't pop up, at least you tried.
Right.
Okay, is there something else that y'all want to drop? I know you guys have so many gems. Like, I feel like I don't want to overdo the conversation, but I also want people in the crowd, if they have a question, to ask you guys as well. Do we have any questions in the crowd for our panelists? Anybody curious about what they need to do tomorrow, today, how they can start? And they have a question for the panelists? Prince, if someone has a question, would you mind giving them the microphone?
Look, for the college students out there, since y'all are entrepreneurs, y'all are doing great things, what advice would you give them so they can get a bag once they graduate school and, and succeed and do other things in life?
I'll answer that.
Right? Go ahead.
Find a group of friends that you believe in and stick to them. I think friendship is really important. To be honest, if you have the right people around you, the people that believe in working hard or doing something together. Like the whole Hackerproof right now, there's about 7 of us, or maybe 8, sorry, I might be getting it wrong, but we all work together because we believe in the vision that we're creating. So just find the friends that you believe that you can do something with and build with, and once you find that right group of people, you'll be able to do amazing things.
Anybody else want to add to that? I know we got creative entrepreneurs here. We got brand entrepreneurs. We got people that's like, they're actually making a lot of bread for real. I tap in.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say know your why. I think that's very, 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 very important. So, like, for us as Culture FM, our why was to be able to give back and spotlight people that wouldn't necessarily get the same opportunities as other people. You look at people in the room right now, you've got DJ AY, who's going to do his Culture FM later on today. You've got people that have come on like Flagerian, people from the city like Any, people from Dallas like Vogue, people that, compared to like the David Guettas of the world, the Skrillexes of the world, the DJs that, get a lot of light in the public world, in the pop scene. But in our community, these are our big names. So it's like, how can we find a way to give opportunities to people that look like us and represent the music and sound that we're into? How can we give them the same opportunity and spotlight them? So that's our why, So just know your why and stick to it. Like, don't deviate from your why. Obviously, things change along the lines, as long as you go, but just know your why. I think it's that simple, yeah.
That's awesome. Let's get one more
A
person.
lot of great entrepreneurs always say, know your why, know your why. And just, I feel like you have something to say.
So I was going to say, you guys, you're in college, pick a degree that's going to be something that you use in the future. So when I was in college, I graduated at 21. I went there for 3 years, and I studied computer science with a concentration in computer security. You guys, you see what's going on right now with technology. They have AI, they have data governance, they have all these different components, robotics, quantum computing. Pick something that's going to be influential for generational wealth. Don't just pick a regular degree because you want to go through school and just get out.
Yeah.
Pick something where you can make money and start to learn the trade. That's really important right now, especially for our community, because they don't want us to know about it.
Yeah.
So you got to take advantage of it while you can.
Yeah, so make sure you pick a degree that can actually benefit you and get you paid after you graduate. Follow your passion, but right now you're in college, make sure you pick something that can get you paid.
Hello. I know in entrepreneurship there's a lot of lessons learned. Can you talk about one hard lesson that you've learned that you can offer as a tip or just a gem for the audience?
Yeah, what are some challenges that you guys have faced?
I'm just going to start off by saying comparison is a thief of joy. So whenever I first got the idea of Onyxcyberinc Consulting, I rushed it because I saw other people and I was like, I need to hurry and push it out. And if I would have waited and took my time, it would have been more clean cut and more thorough. So I really learned a big lesson from that, and I appreciate it for the losses are the wins, So I'm happy it happened. I learned better, and I've grown from that. But definitely do not compare yourself to anyone else. Go at your own lane, your own pace, your own journey. You're going to be successful regardless because you believe in yourself. That's where you start off at. So with that, you can go far. It doesn't really matter anything after that. You got it. Take care of it, and go all the way to the stars.
I would say, for me, don't be afraid to ask any question that you think may be a stupid question. I think you need to be able to come in with a plan, with a strategy, even though I know it's kind of hard in the entrepreneurship space. But like she said, don't compare yourself to others, making sure that you're doing your perfect market research of like how you want your brand to be, how you want to stand out and be different. And then also, too, when it comes to the hard things, is learn how to separate your personal finances from your business finances, because people don't know how to separate it. Like, for example, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. So half of the people that's here yapping probably not even going to listen to this message. But for the ones who are serious about it, they will get it and understand it, and they'll take this knowledge and grow from it.
Hey, guys. Okay. I'm Uzo. I had a question. All y'all entrepreneurs, correct? So in the next, like, let's say 2 to 5 years, what are skills that y'all think y'all need in order to sustain y'all's entrepreneurship? So
Creating better systems. Every year, systems get better and better, and they're growing. And a lot of people are creating like one-stop shop systems. So if you don't perfect your systems and have a good team with you that specialize in it, and not somebody just like, oh, I want to do this for fun and gain experience, then I would say you need to do a better vetting process for systems.
I'm just going to say have effective communication. You have to build strong relationships with people and also be open to taking advice from everybody, not just yourself. It's okay to continue to learn. So continuous learning is a big thing, a big avenue you have to be into, especially within tech. You have to constantly be learning something. You can't stay complacent. You got to keep moving.
Yeah, and especially with how AI is rapidly taking over, I would say you definitely have to be on top of your game. AI is taking our jobs.
No, it's not. It's only going to take it if you let it.
It's not taking your job. If you want to keep your job, you have to learn about it. You have to be open to learning about the tool itself. People are giving out misconstructions about AI, that is this and that, but they're the same people who don't even read a book. You know,
That's true.
So I actually have a book.
Woo! Bring it out. Bring it out.
I know.
I actually created a book, and this book teaches our kids about cybersecurity at an early age, named Mrs. Honest, the Guardian of the Grid. Every book I have is a lesson towards cybersecurity lessons that they can learn at the age of 4. So from 4 to 40, they'll be able to learn about cybersecurity early on, and there's no way that they can fail with reading this book. So you have to keep reading in our community and keep bringing up digital literacy important early on, because the people in the back, they're going to be the ones left behind, but y'all in the front, y'all going to be taken care of.
Honestly, the ones paying attention are the ones that are going to be ahead. Thank you, Wendy. That was clock it. That was a good point. And I think we had one more. We had someone in orange that had a question. Yes, please.
Oh, excuse me. Hello. Hi, my name is Anais.
Hi.
I'm a software engineer actually at Microsoft.
Amazing.
So I have a lot of college students reach out to me about opportunities at Microsoft and best ways to put themselves forward. And Wendy, you were mentioning how you just can't just have a degree in computer science. You have to kind of have something else to set yourself apart.
Exactly.
This question is also for me, myself, because I just graduated like 2 years ago, and I see that like AI, I know it's not taking our jobs, but these kind of skills we need. And what would you recommend outside of like, you know, certifications to kind of, you know, be able to pivot whenever you can't really add to your minor or your major, or like, for example, me post-grad, that's like a different situation, but any advice you may have that I can impart?
Yeah, for sure. So actually, I do a lot of reading. I'm more of an old school learner. I learn from reading books. That's just me. So Mustafa Suleyman is the CEO of Microsoft AI. He was actually here, and he wrote The Coming Wave. That is one of my favorite books. I recommend reading those and other books like that, because it continues to let you learn and also becomes repetitive in your mind. So that takes you ahead from your peers and others within your class and your tech bracket, because they're not doing the same thing as you. And also, I go home and I create my own labs whenever I'm doing stuff for my engineering skills. Because I'm going to be surpassing my peers that I work with and other people, because I'm serious about my work. I'm very, protective of my craft. That's very important for you to know. So definitely take these skills, go back home, and just be ready to turn it up a notch next year.
Okay. Thank you so much, Wendy. No, but this is what they need to know. Honestly, for everyone that's in college, please talk to Wendy after this panel. She will get you right. But yes, you guys. So thank you guys so much for today. Thank you for the panel. Thank you to all our panelists. Like I said before, network, capitalize off this opportunity. And let's have a good rest of our evening, you guys. Thank you.